with my newest boa. I haven't introduced this guy yet. This is a type of IMG boa. Now with boas like this that are IMG, what that means is that's increasing melanin gene. So over time, these snakes are gonna get darker and darker. They're born, they are not light by any means, but they just get darker and darker. And if you look at the tail's almost black. A lot of this white will fade away. A lot of this was a way lighter color tan than this, and over time it's just gotten way darker, and it looks really nice in the sun. You can see the iridescence, so we have them out here. We're taking a nice look over them. This is an absolute dream of a snake. It's super handleable. It's an amazing looking snake. It is a slightly underweight, but I just got this guy a couple of days ago. We're gonna be trying to feed him tonight for the first time. So make sure you stay tuned for this whole video and please enjoy. Now boa constrictors like this are from the South America region and even Central America. Snakes like this, they're gonna grow from about 10 to 13 feet in length. 10 is a little bit big for some animals. A lot of them really stay in that 7 to 10 instead of that 10 to 13. But it is extremely possible for them to get that size. I've seen it myself. Now, even though it's a big snake, it's not nearly the biggest snake in the world. But they are still very impressive when we pull them out to show them to people. They're like, wow, that's a big snake. And this guy right here is probably only about 6 feet long or so. Definitely not that heavy. I haven't weighed him, so I don't know exactly what the weight is. But this guy, he's gonna be eating for us tonight. The normal ball python, who we actually just found out is a female. We're gonna try and see if he wants to eat, but he's doing classic ball python stuff when it comes to eating. He's wanting to hide, not really seem interested. Oh, there we go, maybe. Let's do it. Come on, buddy. You know you want to. Whoa, he tried. Come on. Come on, buddy. You know you want it. Come on, can we get another try from you? Come on, there we go. Nice bite and wrap. He's actually been taking a few more meals lately. He was off food for a while. This guy is actually like 2.5 years old and he's still only this size. When I tell people that, it really shocks them. He should be eating more. He goes on and off food very often. There'll go 2 or 3 months, she won't eat at all, and then eat once and then back off for 2 or 3 more months. So now this is like 4 or 5 weeks in a row where she's eating solid. So I think we're finally getting somewhere. So I figured I'd give you guys an update on my corn snake, Peaches. She's doing really good right now. She's eating consistently for me. These guys make great pets. These guys are a North American species of colubrid. They grow anywhere from about 3 to 6 feet in length. The females get bigger. That's something that's pretty common in most snakes. Most female snakes get bigger. It does vary between some species, but she is looking really great. We're gonna actually be feeding her tonight. For those of you guys who have watched our videos before, you know that she's a great eater, but I just wanted to give you guys a little update and show you that she's doing just perfectly fine. Now we're here with Mocha, another one of my corn snakes. Again, this is something I do with the corn snakes. Smaller meals, more frequent. But let's see if he's interested at all. I'm sure he is. Come on, buddy. Boom, there we go. You want it again? There we go. Beautiful strike. We're gonna let this guy eat and leave him alone, but he's looking really good. We're gonna get his water bowl back in there after we clean it out. So now we're gonna feed this girl Peaches. This is gonna be a pretty small meal for her, but sometimes I like to feed her more often, just smaller meals. We'll see if she's interested. I'm sure she is. She's always a really good eater. Let's see, and she is. Let's see if she'll hit it, and come on girl. You know you want to. Boom, oh, the nicest little grab of all time from Peaches. We're gonna leave her alone. We're gonna let her eat. We're gonna put the lid back on there, but stay tuned because there is a lot more feeding to go tonight. Brazilian rainbow boa. We tried to feed him last week and he didn't seem all that interested. Let's see if we can maybe interest him with this. Come on, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Woo! Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Whoa, there we go. Drago is eating tonight. He looks super good. That was a vicious tag. We're gonna leave this guy alone and let him get a nice meal in for the first time in quite a while. I'm glad this guy's back on food though. He's such a good snake. This beautiful iridescence is something that I love about Brazilian rainbow boas, and I can't wait for him to get big because this snake at full size will be one of the best looking snakes in the world. So we're gonna leave this guy alone and let him eat. This is Scar, the black rat snake. She is one of the worst pet snakes that I have, quite honestly. She is super wild. Her previous owner did not handle her. She was a Craigslist buy. I got there and she wasn't handleable. I got her for a really cheap price, so I decided to get her anyways. She musks every time we handle her. She often bites. Billy handles her a lot. Just because it's not something that I really enjoy handling. She does eat fairly well. She takes frozen thawed mice about every week. She is a female. She's getting pretty long, probably about 3.5, maybe even getting close to 4 feet in length. And then these guys are a North American colubrid species. But if you do look, this snake, it actually has a little bit of white on it, but in that white, it's turning black. And that's one thing that happens with these snakes with age. This white will eventually all fade to pretty much black, and they'll be pretty much just a whole black rat snake. But she is looking nice. We don't always handle her, so we figured we would give you guys an update. She's still doing good. She still eats very consistently. We just don't get her out and handle her that much because she isn't really all that good for handling, to be completely honest. Next up, we're about to feed our new big boa that we showed off at the beginning of the video. He's actually right now staying in Lucifer's enclosure. We moved Lucifer down to a smaller enclosure. In all realness, Lucifer is not quite big enough to be in here yet, but it worked out because I got this at a pretty good discount, so I couldn't pass it up. So I just put Lucifer in there just for that time. Lucifer has now moved down to a smaller enclosure, so the bigger snake is now in here. We still have to clear the name tag off because it does still say Lucifer on the door, but that's okay. It's working for now. But we are about to feed this guy. We're gonna see if we can put him in here and see if he'll take down this rat for us. He is gonna be eating frozen thawed tonight, but let's see what happens. So here we are, we're putting him in here. We're gonna see if we can catch his attention with this rat at all. Whoa, there we go. Possible interest. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you liked it, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to our channel, like it, comment on it, tell us what you thought about today's video, and thank you so much for watching.